Hey everybody! Are you thinking about going to Bali? You'll absolutely love it if you do go, but there are some things you shouldn't do when you go.
Stick around for the last two, they're really important, especially if you have kids.
That's right. When traveling to new countries, we all have our worries. Bali is one of the safest countries we've ever been to. Although every country is different, so here are 9 don'ts of Bali you need to know.
So first, don't use an unmarked taxi. When you're there, you'll get approached by a lot of people asking you if you want a ride, and it could either be scams or you could end up paying a lot more money than you should.
Yeah, you're going to want to use the Bluebird taxi. This is the most reputable taxi organization in Bali by far. There's a lot of imitation taxis out there. They'll have similar colors, similar logos, so you want to use them. And they'll approach you out of nowhere, but Bluebird taxis won't approach you. Plus they have an app that you can use, so you'll be guaranteed to get the right taxi.
And again, even with Bluebird, I would ask them to turn on the meter to get the fairest price.
Yeah, and the only problem is that they don't come to the airport, so you're going to have to use a taxi or unmarked car there. And a good price is about $20 to get pretty much anywhere from there. Our cab driver's going back because he missed a spot. You don't like this?
No, I'm so scared. I'm gonna get hit.
Second, don't drink the tap water there. If you travel to third world countries, you'll probably already know this, but you're going to have to buy bottled water or bring your own filter.
And it's really hot and humid there, so you'll need tons of water wherever you go. Most hotels and resorts actually have the large jugs of water, and you can just bring your own water bottles and fill them up, which I recommend. Less plastic, less waste. So third, don't eat at any street food place. You want to do your research. You got to be picky. Make sure you eat at places that are busy or have been recommended to you.
Yeah, and you can look for recommendations on Yelp, ask other tourists, or get some ideas from the locals.
Exactly. You don't want to end up with Bali Belly, which is another name for traveler's diarrhea.
Yep, you don't want that. Okay, so we're gonna eat here for less than $8 Canadian.
I know. It's street food cafe kind of.
Yeah.
Basically.
Good food though.
Yeah.
Fourth, don't assume you can get money like you can back at home. The problem is the banks will automatically block your bank card when you get there, so you won't be able to withdraw money until you call them. So you have to tell them when you go there. We're trying to get money out of the bank machines here, and every tourist here is having problems. Nobody can get money. Plus, once you're unblocked, only 50% of the machines actually work.
Oh, exactly. And also many ATMs on the streets will have skimmers installed. These are things that steal your bank information, ultimately your money. What you want to do is you want to use actual designated banks there, or even busy convenience stores where there's lots of traffic and less likely to have the skimming machines installed.
Yeah, and you don't want that happening to you.
No. Fifth, don't wear skimpy clothing to temples. There's a very conservative dress code there.
Yeah, wear clothing that covers your shoulders, your arms, and your legs. You'll have to wear a sarong if you go there for both men and women. We're entering the Elephant Temple and I get to wear a sarong. Woohoo! What do you think? Pretty nice, eh? I suit dresses well. And if you don't have one, you can usually rent them there at the temples.
Yes, and if you're a woman and you have your period, do not go to the temples. There's signs there saying you can't go in if you're menstruating. Not sure why, but don't do it.
That's some interesting rules there. The sixth thing you don't want to do is eat Western food. You're in a foreign country. Eat the local cuisine. It's so good there.
I'm going to try the luwak espresso.
Coffee from that animal's bum.
Yep, they eat the beans, they poo it out, and they make coffee. So here we go. Cheers, everybody. Tastes like any other espresso, honestly.
That's it?
Yeah. Balinese food is so amazing and super cheap. Visit local cafes called warongs, and you can feed a family of 4 for as little as $10, depending on where you go.
Yeah, and the popular dishes there are mee goreng and nasi goreng, which are fried noodles and fried rice dishes with a little bit of meat and vegetables added. So good.
It's good for even kids who are picky eaters.
Yeah.
And you know what? If you want a Western fix, we actually found a place that had smoothie bowls, and it was so good.
Oh
so
my
Western
God.
food, local food, all good.
I think we found our favorite place to eat and coffee. Name of the restaurant?
Smorgas Cafe.
It's got like amazing smoothie bowls and and good Indonesian food. Good food. Check it out.
So the seventh thing is to avoid hawkers that approach you and say that you've won something like a free night stay or prizes or something like that. Just want to avoid these people altogether. They're very friendly and very persistent.
Yeah, this actually did happen to us. They said we won a free night stay and they wanted to take us somewhere in a car. Okay.
That is for free transit to drive you there, just nearby.
And we thought this is a red flag and this is some sort of scam. Hopefully it wasn't a kidnapping at that, but you definitely don't want to be doing this.
No, absolutely not. And they'll approach you like either the minute you walk out of your hotel or you're walking down the street. Just be very persistent and just politely say no thank you and keep walking.
I don't know if they were trying to scam us or not, but felt like the timeshare people. And timeshare? You think it was timeshare people? Yeah, I think it was timeshare where they'd like waste half your day and you only have so much time. The eighth thing you don't want to do is pet any stray cats or dogs. Although you might be tempted to do this, but most of the animals there aren't very friendly and they may have rabies.
Exactly. Only pet the animals that look clean, well taken care of, are with the owners, and the owners say that it's okay to do that.
One of the resorts that we stayed at had a friendly cat that our daughter got to pet and play with, so it was okay there.
We felt totally comfortable. The ninth thing is, do not feed the monkeys in Bali or show your belongings. There's a place in Ubud called Monkey Forest that you can visit.
Going to the monkey temple.
Yes.
Gonna see some of Jaden's family. And maybe he'll recognize them. And your family, and Mael's family. She's the monkey too.
Keep your belongings in your car and don't bring in any food.
Yeah, the monkeys are very cool to watch, but they can be very aggressive at any time. You do not want to get bitten by them because they are known to carry rabies. Although the monkeys are said to be vaccinated at the monkey forest, but you never know.
I know, you never know. And if a monkey jumps on you or puts its little hands in your pockets.
Where is he? There you are. How you doing?
Oh, Dad!
You going through my pocket?
Stay calm, keep walking, do not react, and just until it loses interest in you. Do not freak out, otherwise there's a chance of getting bitten.
Yeah, we had no problems with the monkeys, but we did see people have problems.
Absolutely.
How's your day going? Oh.
Be sure to watch our other Bali videos for more ideas of things to do, and join our Facebook group where you can ask us about any questions or share your adventures.
And we love to hear about adventures. And oh yeah, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to our channel and hit that like button for more fun videos.
Smash that bell.
Who's your friend?
Momo?
Momo? Is that Momo?